All right, people, well, I'm laying downstairs enjoying The Crow, and unbeknownst to me, the Uncharted first official trailer dropped. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to check it out. I've been on the fence about this. I'm a gigantic fan of the video games. It's one of my favorite series of all time, and I have been skeptical, to say the least, ever since that they've given the story direction, casted Tom Holland. So let's check it out together. Here we go.
There are places out there you can't find on any map. They're not gone. They're just lost.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom, aren't you?
Everything in here. Why the map?
This is the path that Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world.
You know your history.
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy. I think you're here because you're your brother.
Well, you know my brother Sam?
Already bringing up Sam. You're not following your lore.
If we find that gold, we find him too.
Who the hell is this?
I'm a friend of Sully's.
Sully doesn't have any friends. I should know him one of them.
Chloe already too.
You are a collector.
Well, I dabble.
I don't dabble. My family has been looking for this fortune for a very long time. So much blood.
I'm pretty sure he's just threatening to kill me.
Don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
You have no idea.
That was good.
I've been dreaming about this stuff since I was a kid. My brother Sam left one final clue.
Uncharted 3, here we go. Yep. Where the hell did the other guy come from?
Oh my God!
I shouldn't have come out to play with the big boys, Ian, because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome.
What?
Oh, crap!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
Okay. A lot of thoughts. Visually, as like a big, exciting blockbuster type thing, they're nailing all of that. I mean, it looks exciting. It looks like it's going to be fun. They're taking stunts right out of the game. I mean, that whole thing with the dangling out of the plane, that's right out of Uncharted 3. I still don't buy Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. I like Tom Holland a lot. I have nothing against him, but he just doesn't have that rough around the edges attitude that I need from the character. He seems like Peter Parker. And it's unfair to Tom Holland. He's going to fight that stigma his entire career, I think. He's baby-faced, and just it feels like Peter Parker. Just this goofy high schooler that just doesn't feel in place here. I don't like the fact that they're already bringing up Sam. That's something that we didn't find out till the 4th game, and there's no reason why. If this is taking place even before the 1st game, why we need to start learning about Sam yet. He's irrelevant to the beginning of Nathan Drake's story. They've got Chloe in here, but they don't have why Chloe is not only in the pre-game storyline, but she's friends with Sully. That's not right, and I don't quite, there's something about that, I don't know. Like, this seems like they're doing the typical thing that they always do with video game movies, which is where they take characters and storylines and they cherry pick and then they make it into this mishmash. And doesn't it look like Uncharted? Yeah, but it doesn't feel like Uncharted. I don't know, man. Like, I just don't understand why they didn't just adapt the first game. I mean, that's my biggest pet peeve with video game adaptations, is that they always try to just take aspects of it and do their own thing, and it never works. Like, the first Uncharted game, and all of the Uncharted games, are basically like a prepackaged, awesome summer blockbuster movie right there. Just adapt it. Just do Drake's Fortune. Have Nathan, have Elena, have Sully, have the little double crosses and all of that. I mean, that's a very simple but exciting blockbuster story. Why we're going all the way back to when he's younger and having him on these gigantic adventures when Drake's Fortune is supposed to be the big adventure that he gets started with. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. Like I said, it looks like it's going to be fun. It's probably going to be an exciting movie. But it just doesn't feel like they get it yet. It just doesn't feel like they get it. And that's what I've been worried about ever since they announced Tom Holland. And you know what? Like, you got Mark Wahlberg as Sully. I think attitude-wise and, you know, persona-wise, he can pull off the character, but that's not Sully. That's Mark Wahlberg. Like, he's going to be an older guy with the mustache, and it just doesn't fit for me. Like, Mark Wahlberg seems more like Nathan Drake than Tom Holland does. And at one point, he was supposed to play Nathan Drake whenever David O. Russell was supposed to be doing this movie. But it just... man, I'm frustrated. I mean, there needs to be a time at some point where video game adaptations begin to be taken very seriously, the way that comic books had that transition when, you know, we had Christopher Nolan start doing the Dark Knight trilogy, and then we started having the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and now, for the most part, they're all taken very seriously. We need that kind of a pendulum shift in video game adaptations, and this should have been the one to do it. It should have been the one to do it. Now it's all up to The Last of Us. So I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm not angry because I've been prepared for this kind of disappointment for years. I mean, I did that video bitching about Nathan Drake, like 4 years ago now. I still get views on that thing, so I don't know. We'll see in February, but the first trailer, it looks pretty, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. So what do you guys think about Uncharted? Are you a fan of the video games? Do you think that this is getting it, or do you think that they're just cherry picking shit and just throwing in a bunch of Uncharted stuff and calling it Uncharted? If you're not a fan of the video games, does this movie look exciting to you? Because that's another perspective I'd like to know. Does this make you think like, holy shit, I need to play these games? Let me know your thoughts, guys. And if you are a fan of Uncharted, I've actually ranked the video games. I'll try to remember to put a card up here, but if not, just check out my channel. I've done a lot of video game content as well. But thank you for watching. Please like and share this video. Hit that subscribe button so you can see all my content in the future. We're going to be talking about the Resident Evil movie next month, and I'm going to be reviewing all the Resident Evil movies of the Milla Jovovich franchise leading up to that. So definitely stick around. And remember, as always, opinions are like assholes, but that doesn't mean that you have to be.